Hello everyone, it's my honor to present the design and assembly of a 3D printed water wheel model. And so what a water wheel is pretty much is a technology that was used to generate power just through minimal infrastructure and the use of water. That's it. And just because how simple they are, a reconsideration was due. So at the upper left corner, we can see an undershoot water wheel. So what that means is the water is pretty much flowing underneath the water wheel. There are also many different types of water wheels, but in this particular scenario, we wanted to test the undershot. We could also test other water wheel configurations with this particular water wheel shown in Figure 6 if we set up our flow tank any differently in Figure 7. So some of the questions we're asking is how efficient this is and how much power it can generate. And we also wanted to see how the blade submergence would affect power generation. We wanted to see how blade numbers, also the depth of the blade, as I mentioned, along with angle of attack from the water flow as well. Some of the materials we used is a 3D printer, of course, PLA plastic, PLA plus plastic, a motor, some wires, and a Delrin shaft that was constructed on a lathe. Some of the results that we see from ANSYS were that most of the stress experienced by the blade was near that T-junction where the blade fin meets the blade handle, and the deformation can be seen at the tip of the blade where most of the velocity of the water would be experienced. So it's not a lot, even though it's exaggerated in Figure 3. So something we're okay with. Some of the SolidWorks models are seen in Figures 4 and 5. Figure 5 illustrates the support that was needed for the shaft in particular. So as seen in Figure 6, the shaft would be inserted into that support which is provided in Figure 5. And the support itself would be latched or screwed on to Figure 7's flow tank, where you can see the holes on the observation chamber sides. So in Figure 6, as I mentioned before, we can see the printed model itself assembled. That is about 10, 11 different pieces, and the shaft was put through, and this is ready to be set into the supports and into the water tank. And due to some unforeseen events, the experimentation was halted, and we hope to further test this once we can. A special thanks to Ayure and Dr. Willandana for making this happen. Thank you.